In this week's episode, we're tackling one of the most exciting, hilarious, sequel-worthy, Groot-filled action films of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's right, Star-Lords, we're talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. So pop some new batteries in your Walkman and say goodbye to Earth. Because here's Guardians of the Galaxy, the best parts. Now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't give the people what they came for, so let's kick things off with the one, the only Groot! It's not too often that you can say your favorite character is a tree. No offense, guys. But as any Guardians fan knows, Groot is a heck of a lot more than an anthropomorphic plant with a limited vocabulary.
I'm Groot.
Yeah, you said that.
He's a man of action. He knows that defending your friends against warmongering aliens can be fun. But most importantly, he's the heart and soul of the movie. And though he's not a man of many words, his emotional intelligence is off the charts.
We are Groot.
In a movie full of death, destruction, and vengeance, Groot is a reminder that life in the galaxy can be beautiful too. And that's always going to be worth saving. But really, all of the characters bring along their own kind of fun. Peter Quill, also known as
Star-Lord.
Who?
is Guardians' MVP, main character, and comic relief.
There's a little pea coming out of me right now.
He's also got an origin story that'll tug the heartstrings of even the most jaded movie fan. Sadly, lots of heroes are around to watch their parents die. But not too many of them immediately get kidnapped by alien thieves and taken away from their home planet. But even though Quill didn't have the greatest role models, he's still an upbeat, basically honest guy who just wants to tear up the galaxy and have a good time. And his helmet is out of control. We were totally expecting a villain behind that creepy mask, but ta-da, instead it's a guy who you'd want to be your best friend. And oh yeah, he's also some kind of human/ancient alien hybrid.
I'm not Terran?
You're half Terran. Your father, well, he's something very ancient we've never seen here before.
And Gamora? She's a lot more than a green-skinned space babe who gets seduced and discarded by the Captain Kirks of the universe.
And I am not some starry-eyed waif here to succumb to your pelvic sorcery!
Even though she's had a super messed up childhood
When Thanos took my home world, he killed my parents in front of me.
and is still going through some sibling stuff, she not only kicks butt, she manages to make friends for the first time in her life. There's also Rocket, the little raccoon that could. Like Gamora, he was turned into a fighting machine against his will, and it's still super tough to deal with.
Why didn't it have to get made?
But only in a movie like Guardians would Rocket be the brains of the operation. And he's not above engaging in a few dirty tricks himself.
Oh, I was just kidding about the leg. I just need these two things. What?
And with instantly iconic characters like Rocket and Groot kicking around, sometimes Drax the Destroyer gets lost in the shuffle. Not here. Drax can keep a deadpan face while delivering comedy gold with the funniest teammates in the universe.
His people are completely literal. Metaphors are gonna go over his head.
Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it.
But we all know that deep down, he's a big ol' softy. You know what? While we're still here, let's take a second to give a shout out to these two guys, who still managed to navigate the ship right smack in the middle of a battle. There are amazing little touches like that throughout the movie. Like how this family trapped in a city under siege is revealed to be more than just background characters. Or did you notice that the dog in the collector's gallery was actually Cosmo the Space Dog, a telepathic Soviet dog from Marvel Comics? Even a moment as simple as Rocket's paw reaching out to his friends is filled with tension and emotion. Another amazing touch in Guardians of the Galaxy is, of course, the soundtrack. If we're honest, most action movies don't have a great track record when it comes to music. But not Guardians. From adult Peter's introduction to attempts at romance
The melody is pleasant.
to just a good old-fashioned dance party. This is a movie that knows music can really set the tone. By the way, this is the first soundtrack in cinema history that topped the charts using only previously released songs. And the 70s and 80s hits also remind us that Peter is still just a normal, well, half-alien guy from Earth who was forced to leave his home as a child. He uses music not only to hold on to memories of loved ones he lost,
My mother gave it to me.
but to hold on to his humanity as well. Humanity is important for Peter, especially considering the fact that he spends most of his time with alien pirate thieves. And really, all of the alien makeup and effects are incredible. Yondu and Gamora truly look like they have blue and green skin, and there's no CGI involved there. It's all makeup and prosthetics. She's even wearing MAC eyeshadow. And Korath and Nebula's robot prosthetics seem like natural parts of their body instead of glued-on props. get this, it took a 5-person makeup team 5 hours every day to turn Drax the Destroyer from a normal, if beefy, guy into a tatted-out alien. There's also, the Infinity Stone that ties Guardians of the Galaxy into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the whole saving a planet thing, avenging the death of your loved ones, and of course the post-credits appearance of Howard the Duck, the first Marvel character to get his own movie. All great stuff. But the coolest thing about Guardians of the Galaxy is that it's really a story about 5 misfits with difficult pasts, who in spite of their differences work together as a team to save innocent lives, and that's incredibly powerful. What are your favorite parts of Guardians of the Galaxy? How excited are you for the return of Baby Groot? Let us know in the comments. And subscribe to our channel. We'll be right back here next week to talk about all the best parts of our favorite stuff. Thanks for watching.